I'm doing D&D classes as Perfumes, and this is part 2 of my series. So I'm going to start off with the Druid for this. I actually have a few options, but they're all kind of around the floral theme, this is the vibe I'm going with for my Druid. So the first one that I would pick is Wild Bluebell by Joe Malone. One of the first notes that I get is actually like cold, rainy day in spring. So imagine there was just a rainstorm, you have your window open, the breeze is coming through, and that makes sense because one of the notes in here is actually dewdrop, and I think to me personally that stands out significantly more than the bluebell. So if you like kind of watery florals, this is probably going to be a good one for you. Second to that is another floral, which as you can see I'm kind of on a theme here, but it is Marc Anthony Barrois, and this is supposedly like very jasmine heavy. To me it kind of is pulling more towards the linden blossom. I spent a lot of time in Europe and this is genuinely clean linden blossom smell. So for me with my Druid, I'm picturing her in the summertime running through the fields, pollen in the air, so that's perfectly associated with this. So next up we have Sorcerer, which this one I'm the most excited about because my campaign that's coming up, I'm going to be playing a Sorcerer. And for this I'm actually going with Philoscos by Diptyque. This is just generally one of my favorite perfumes at the moment, so I think that's why I'm being drawn towards it more, to be honest with you. But it's very green. This is a very green fig. This is not like a caramelized fig. This is more of like the leaves of the tree, and you also get a little bit of the coconut pulling through, which I personally really love. It's very fresh, it's very clean, and the reason why I'm going with this for my Sorcerer is kind of silly, but the way that figs are just made in general is pretty crazy, like a chaotic feat from nature, absorbing the wasp, and my Sorcerer is going to be very into nature, and she's playing as wild magic, so I just feel like this really goes with her character. So the last one that I'm going to do for this video is going to be Bard actually, and for my board these are kind of the vibes that we're going with, and she is going to be in taverns a lot, probably have a drink or 2 or 3, so the perfumes that I'm going for that are actually going to be a little bit of boozy perfumes. This is a really good one. This is You or Someone Like You by Etat Libre d'Orange, and this literally to me smells like a mint mojito. The mint pulls through significantly more than the alcoholic scent, but it is supposed to be giving off that mint mojito vibes, so I really love this one a lot. A second option to that would be Byredo's 11th Hour. This one has notes of plum, rum, cashmere, but to me, I'll be very honest with you, this smells like Prosecco or champagne. The more fruity, bubbly alcohol than it does rum to me, which I personally really like. That's what I have for this set of classes for perfume. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what any perfume recommendations you might have, and please stay tuned for the last part of this series. Thank you so much.